Hey, Golden State Warriors fans. Today, we are diving deep into the heart of the team's strategy and the bold moves that could define the next chapter of this franchise. The Warriors are facing a pivotal moment, one of those rare occasions where the choices made now will echo for years to come. We've seen flashes of brilliance and moments of frustration with this squad, dominant performances from some of the league's top players, and puzzling inconsistencies from others. It's clear that this team is at a crossroads, and the decisions taken in the next few months could either cement a championship legacy or leave fans wondering what might have been. The excitement begins with Steph Curry, and it's impossible to discuss this team without acknowledging his influence. Curry is still operating at an elite level, proving that age has not diminished his impact on the game. Every stat sheet reinforces it. Averaging close to 29 points per game, along with strong contributions in rebounds and assists, his efficiency is nothing short of extraordinary. There's no longer any debate. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. He can dominate from anywhere on the court, from above-the-break threes to mid-range pull-ups, and he does so with consistency that defies logic. His presence alone demands that the franchise maximizes this window while it still exists. It's a rare opportunity to align top-level talent with one of the most transformative players in basketball history. With that in mind, the Warriors management is reportedly preparing to make some bold adjustments. Over the next month, discussions are expected to focus on trading future draft picks to strengthen the roster around Curry. Some might call it mortgaging the future, a risky move that has backfired for other teams in the past. But in this case, it's not just about risk, it's about timing. The chance to pair Curry with complementary stars and shooters won't last forever. His prime years, especially at this stage of his career, are fleeting, and the decisions made now could determine whether the Warriors remain contenders or settle for mediocrity in the coming seasons. There are essentially two paths before the front office. One is to maintain the roster, make minor adjustments, and allow Curry's final seasons to play out naturally, potentially resulting in an honorable yet limited farewell tour. The other is to swing decisively, to move pieces, acquire talent, and take the bold step of going all in on Curry while he can still change the game single-handedly. The stakes are enormous, and the opportunity is rare. Draft picks are valuable, but when faced with the chance to chase another championship with a generational talent, sometimes the numbers on a contract sheet pale in comparison to the potential on the hardwood. The strategy is not without precedent. Early in Curry's career, the Warriors went all in to build around him, making moves that signaled a commitment to winning at the highest level. Doing it now, in the twilight of his career, is simply acknowledging the window that still exists and refusing to squander it. Players like Brandon Podgke, Moses Moody, and Jonathan Kuminga represent the future, but in the immediate term, the priority is maximizing the talent already in place. No one will look back years from now and criticize the decision to prioritize Curry's championship window. In fact, history often rewards those who recognize the unique opportunities presented by extraordinary players. Adding established talent, finding the right complementary pieces, and taking calculated risks could keep the Warriors competitive for years to come, even as new stars rise around them. Looking at the current roster, there is undeniable high-level talent. Draymond Green continues to be a defensive anchor, disrupting opponents and contributing in ways that go far beyond the stat sheet. His leadership and defensive prowess remain crucial for a team that wants to compete at the highest level. Jimmy Butler-level comparisons may arise in conversation, but the point remains: top-tier veterans and emerging stars must be strategically deployed to maximize efficiency and win games. The Warriors have an opportunity to blend experience with youth, combining Curry, Green, and other core veterans with new talent that can thrive in the system and expand the team's ceiling. The challenge is identifying the right pieces and being willing to take the risks necessary to integrate them effectively. Reports indicate that Trey Murphy has emerged as a key target. He represents the type of versatile wing player who can contribute immediately on both ends of the floor. His scoring ability is well-rounded, capable of producing from multiple areas on the court, while his defensive versatility fits the Warriors' fast-paced, space-oriented style. Integrating a player like Murphy could elevate the team significantly, offering both offensive firepower and defensive reliability. Murphy's efficiency, scoring volume, and ability to stretch defenses create opportunities for Curry and the rest of the roster, potentially transforming the squad into a more formidable, championship-ready unit. Aligning the pieces effectively around Curry, combining veteran leadership with emerging talent like Murphy, could define the next few seasons and extend the Warriors' competitive window. Meanwhile, conversations continue around other young talents, such as Jordan Poole, who has demonstrated his potential in Golden State's system. Poole's offensive creativity, scoring ability, and familiarity with the team style make him a natural candidate for reintegration should a trade scenario arise. Merging established stars with these younger contributors could create a dynamic that balances immediate success with long-term sustainability. The challenge lies in structuring trades, evaluating potential, and deciding which draft picks or assets are worth sacrificing to accelerate success. It's a delicate balance, one that requires foresight, boldness, and a willingness to embrace the calculated risk of trading for talent that could immediately enhance the team. At the heart of these discussions is the goal of maximizing Steph Curry's remaining peak years. Every move, every adjustment, and every trade idea revolves around the opportunity to secure another championship during a period when Curry can still carry the team to elite performance. The decisions made now will define not only the trajectory of the franchise, but also how fans remember this era. It is a critical moment in Golden State's history, one where boldness could pay off spectacularly or leave a lingering sense of what might have been. Fans are eager to see the management seize this moment, to make the moves that align with Curry's talent, and to build a team capable of competing at the highest level across the next few seasons. The combination of calculated risk, strategic acquisitions, and the integration of both young and veteran talent could shape the Warriors' identity and competitiveness for years to come, making the next phase of the franchise one of the most exciting in recent memory. As we continue to explore the Warriors' strategy, it becomes clear that the upcoming decisions are more than just trades or draft picks. They're about reshaping the team for immediate success while laying the foundation for the post-Curry era. The front office is navigating a delicate balance between maximizing Curry's peak years and ensuring the franchise remains competitive after he retires. This is where the conversations around Trey Murphy and Jordan Poole take center stage. Both players have shown flashes of elite-level performance, and both bring qualities that align with Golden State style, pace, spacing, and versatility. Murphy's scoring ability stretches defenses, giving Curry and others room to operate, while his defensive instincts provide stability on the other end of the floor. Poole, on the other hand, has already proven he can create his own shot, energize the team, and thrive in high-pressure situations. Together, they represent the type of high-upside players who can complement the established core and give the Warriors the flexibility to pursue another championship. The challenge lies in assembling the right trade packages. Moving future first-round picks is never easy. It's a risk, and it comes with potential regret if the assets traded away turn into stars elsewhere. But in this context, the argument is that Curry's remaining window is finite, and the chance to win now outweighs hypothetical future possibilities. The franchise is essentially at a decision point where the cost of inaction may outweigh the risk of trading. If the Warriors do nothing, they run the risk of fading as Curry's prime years wind down, leaving fans with memories of near misses and what-ifs. By contrast, taking decisive action to acquire impact players like Murphy could extend their competitiveness, energize the fan base, and give Curry one more legitimate shot at a championship. It is a philosophy built on urgency, recognizing that the extraordinary opportunity presented by a player of Curry's caliber does not come around often, and when it does, you must seize it. While Murphy is a leading target, there are other players under consideration, and the discussions extend to a broader reevaluation of the roster. Players like Moses Moody, Brandon Podgke, and Jonathan Kuminga provide flexibility and potential, But the question remains whether the Warriors are willing to trade one or more of them to acquire immediate contributors. The calculus is complex, weighing talent, potential, positional fit, and the ability to maintain balance across the roster. For example, integrating Murphy could require moving multiple pieces, but the upside is significant. Adding a high-level wing scorer and defender who can thrive in Golden State's system could transform the team's offensive and defensive capabilities. Similarly, bringing back Jordan Poole presents opportunities to recapture the dynamic energy he provided during his earlier tenure with the team. Poole's familiarity with the system and his ability to contribute in crunch time make him an attractive option, particularly when paired with Curry and other stars. The strategic vision extends beyond individual players. The Warriors are contemplating a shift in philosophy, moving from a long-term, pick-heavy approach to a win-now mindset. Historically, Golden State has been cautious with draft picks, often building patiently while relying on development over time. Now, the focus is on leveraging existing talent and acquiring players who can make an immediate impact. It's a bold departure from the previous model, and it reflects an understanding of timing, opportunity, and the irreplaceable value of a generational superstar still performing at an elite level. The potential trades are not just about acquiring talent. They're about sending a message. The Warriors are signaling that they are committed to maximizing Curry's remaining years, willing to make significant moves to surround him with the right mix of veterans and high-upside players. Defensive balance is also a critical factor in these considerations. Draymond Green remains the team's defensive anchor, capable of influencing games beyond the box score. His ability to protect the rim, switch across positions, and orchestrate defensive schemes is essential for maintaining the Warriors' competitive edge. Any roster moves must respect Green's strengths while complementing Curry's offensive brilliance. This requires careful orchestration, integrating new talent without disrupting the chemistry that has driven the team's success in past seasons. The front office must evaluate how Murphy, Poole, and other potential acquisitions will mesh with existing stars, ensuring that spacing, ball movement, and defensive rotations remain fluid. It's a delicate puzzle, but one that, if solved, could elevate Golden State back into championship contention. Financial considerations also play a role in trade decisions. Salary matching, contract flexibility, and long-term cap implications are all part of the equation. Players like Poole, Murphy, and others come with varying salaries, and the Warriors must structure trades that comply with league rules while preserving flexibility for future seasons. This adds another layer of complexity to already high-stakes decisions. Yet, the urgency to act remains paramount. The front office is aware that Curry's peak performance years are limited, and every opportunity to pair him with elite talent should be pursued aggressively. It's a calculated risk, one that acknowledges both the rewards and the potential costs. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NBA, whispers around the league suggest that the Golden State Warriors may be on the verge of executing one of the most jaw-dropping trades in recent memory. Sources hint that the team is exploring a deal that could bring none other than LeBron James to San Francisco, a scenario that has fans, analysts, and even rival front offices buzzing with excitement and disbelief. While details remain murky, insiders speculate that the Warriors' front office sees this as a once-in-a-generation opportunity to combine James' unparalleled versatility and championship experience with the existing star power of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. If the rumors prove true, the implications are enormous. LeBron joining Golden State could instantly reshape the dynamics of the Western Conference, giving the Warriors a new level of dominance and perhaps redefining what a super team looks like in today's NBA. Analysts are already speculating about how Steve Kerr might utilize James' unique skill set, envisioning lineups that could stretch defenses to their breaking point. There's also the cultural impact to consider. LeBron's leadership, media presence, and global influence could transform the Warriors' locker room and brand in ways few could have predicted. Of course, such a blockbuster would not come without controversy. Fans of both teams are divided. Warriors loyalists are ecstatic at the prospect of another title contender, while Lakers fans are left to grapple with the heartbreak of potentially losing their cornerstone player. Executing a trade of this magnitude would require not only intricate salary cap maneuvering, but also a willingness from all parties to embrace risk on an unprecedented scale. Despite the uncertainty, the NBA world is buzzing, and social media is alive with speculation. Mock drafts and trade simulations are flooding fan forums, each attempting to predict the pieces that could move in order to make this seismic trade a reality. Whether it actually happens or remains a tantalizing what if, the mere possibility of LeBron James in a Warriors uniform has ignited imaginations and dominated headlines, marking a moment that could go down as one of the most electrifying rumors in NBA history. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.